emergency room nurse who also works as a pig farmer from Willow Springs, Missouri. Please welcome Jon Hoffman. Hey, Jon. Nice to meet you. So, ER nurse and pig farmer, that's a kind of an interesting combination.
Yes, it is.
Which came first?
Well, I grew up on a farm, so I've got a lot of experience there, and then I ended up going to nursing school to pay bills.
Which makes sense, sure.
But it's a very rewarding career in itself, but I find myself drawn back to the farm life, so.
So is there anything about pig farming that helps you in the ER?
Well, it keeps me sane.
The pig farming keeps you sane in the ER?
Yes, it's very relaxing. I just enjoy it.
Being with the pigs is relaxing. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I'm not gonna. I don't feel the need to ask you anymore, Jon. All right, Jon. Let's take a look at the money in your round one. Okay, computer, please randomize the money. All right, that's all hidden. Now here are the categories for your questions. All right. Clogged arteries, you might know something about that from the ER. Now let's randomize all the questions, please, computer. And now that everything is all mixed up, Jon, are you ready to play?
I'm ready.
Audience, are you ready? Let's play Millionaire. A statue that sits on the grounds of Iowa's Capitol building, Lincoln and Tad, depicts Abraham Lincoln and his what? Brother, dog, son, cat.
Abraham Lincoln's son was named Tad, so I will go with C, final answer.
You're off to a very good start, Jon. His son's name is Tad. I'm going to start building the bank. How much money is behind this question? How about $3,000? All right, 13 questions away from $1 million. Fathers and sons is the category. Up-and-coming Republican Ben Quayle is the son of a former what? Los Angeles mayor, Massachusetts senator, U.S. vice president, Florida governor.
The answer is C, U.S. vice president. Final answer.
As in?
Dan Quayle.
You got it right. All right, how much money is behind this question? $100? I'll take $3,100. 12 questions away from $1 million. Okay. Artistic families is the category. Which of these painters had a son who received an honorary Academy Award for his lifetime contribution to cinema? Edgar Degas, Pierre-Auguste Renoir, Vincent van Gogh, Claude Monet.
I think I'm going to have to use one of my lifelines.
Okay.
I think I will jump the question.
No problem. Question's out of play. Let's see the answer. Pierre-Auguste Renoir is the answer. Let's see what you just jumped over. A lot of oinks there, yeah. $25,000. That's okay because you're one step closer to the $1 million, now just 11 questions away. TV accessories is the category. A fashion accessory known as the closer tote was popularized by a TV character played by what actress? Kira Sedgwick, Anna Paquin, Mary Louise Parker, Felicity Huffman.
I'm going to have to use another lifeline.
Okay.
I would like to poll the audience.
All right, audience, Jon needs your help. On your keypads, vote now. 72% believe it is Kira Sedgwick. It's a pretty good number there.
I like that number. I will go with the audience and say A, Kira Sedgwick, final answer.
The audience is right. All right. Let's see the answer. $2,000. You have $5,100 now in your bank. 2 lifelines are gone. Valleys and vines is the category. Named for the river that runs through it, the Moselle Valley is world-renowned for producing what type of wine? Petit Verdot, Barolo, Tempranillo, Riesling.
It would be a total guess on my part, so I think I'll have to use my last lifeline and...
You want to jump this?
Yes, I'll jump the question.
Jump the question. It's out of play. Let's see the answer. Riesling, it is a river in Germany. Okay, let's see what you jumped over. Last time you jumped, it was 25,000. Hopefully, much less, and it is 7,000. But look, there's still a lot of big money up there. And once again, the idea is to get to the million. You're one step closer now, just 9 questions away. Wealthy and wise is the category. Now known as the Gospel of Wealth, the 1889 article arguing that the wealthy must use their fortunes to aid society was written by whom? Thomas Edison, Andrew Carnegie, Henry Ford, John Rockefeller.
I think I'm going to go with B, Andrew Carnegie, final answer.
Do you know something I don't know?
I hope so.
You're right. You're right. It is. All right, Jon Hoffman, it was worth the risk. How much money is behind this question? $5,000. Actually, like up to $10,100. We're going to take a little break. We'll be right back with more Millionaire right after this. We are back with Jon Hoffman from Willow Springs, Missouri. Brought along his sisters, Linda and Sandy, to root him on. How do you think your brother's doing?
He is doing fantastic.
He rocks. He rocks. All right. He rocks. Jon, as we said before, you're an ER nurse and also a pig farmer.
Yes.
Fascinating combination. You got $10,100. That last question was worth $5,000. That was great. That added up to a nice number there. 8 away from the million. Out of lifelines. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's play. According to the Department of Education, more degrees are earned in what undergraduate major than in any other? Biological sciences, visual and performing arts, computer sciences, business.
It seems like I read an article not too long ago that talked about business degrees being overabundant.
Oh. Well, that's there as a choice.
It is.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking that it's worth risking at this point. I'm going to take a chance. Another one. And I'm going to go with D, business. Final answer.
It's business.
Oh.
All right. You got some low-dollar amounts up on that board. 501,000. Then you got two of the biggest amounts, 15 or 10,000. Where are we going to end up with this question? How much money is behind it? $25,100. Just 3 questions to go and you will be in round 2. Time off is the next category. With roughly 1 in 10 companies giving employees the day off, what is the least observed major U.S. holiday? Labor Day, New Year's Day, Thanksgiving, Columbus Day.
I actually went to my audition on Columbus Day in St. Louis. and I was concerned that too many people would show up for me to get in.
And did they?
I'm here. So, I'm pretty sure it's Columbus Day. I'm going to say D, Columbus Day. Final answer.
Yes, you're here, and you're right. All right. Your luck is definitely changing here, John. How much money is behind this question? No more. $35,100. 2 questions left. One is worth $1,000. One is worth $500. Safety tips is the next category. A popular ad campaign encouraging seatbelt use featured the tagline, "You could learn a lot from a what?" Dummy, turkey, meathead, clown.
I believe that would be A, dummy. Final answer.
It is dummy. Okay. 500 to 1,000. What is it, computer? How much money behind this question? $500. 35,600. We're going to take a break. We'll come back and do the last question. We are back with Jon Hoffman, our ER nurse, and also a pig farmer. John told me in the break that he was starting to feel a little dizzy after that last question. I didn't know whether to give you CPR or hog tie. You know, I'm thinking, he's ER, he's a farmer, pig farmer. What do I do with a guy? You feeling better now?
I have a little better.
All right.
Yes, thank you.
Your sister's behind you, Sandy and Linda. You're very animated. You got the fingers crossed and all. I know, you're sending like signals back there. It's working because you're one question away from Classic Millionaire, and then you get to see the $100,000 question, John. That's all that separates you. $35,600 in the bank. This is the last question in round 1. There is $1,000 behind it. We know that. Are you ready to see it?
I'm ready.
Then let's play. In May 2009, Fairfax County, Virginia, sued what fast food chain for reportedly dumping donut grease into the sewer system? Krispy Kreme, Baskin-Robbins, Roy Rogers, White Castle. Do you know anything about these
I
fast
do.
food chains?
I'm
Okay.
just making sure I'm not jumping to conclusions.
Okay.
Before I saw the answers, I thought I was in trouble, but the only donut company would be Krispy Kreme. So I'm going to go with A, Krispy Kreme. Final answer.
You have $36,000. Are you okay?
I'm okay.
All right, congratulations, John. You are now in round 2. Your next question will be for $100,000. It is time to play Classic Millionaire. John, just so you understand, you're four questions away from $1 million. Look at you. 4 questions away from $1 million. If you choose to walk, you walk with that entire bank of $36,600. That is your money. Here is your $100,000 question. Good luck.
Thank you.
Who authored the majority opinion in Miranda versus Arizona, the Supreme Court case that gave rise to the Miranda warnings? Hugo Black, Earl Warren, William Brennan, William Douglas. You have $36,600 right now. You're risking $11,600 essentially to go for $100,000. Because if you were to miss it, you'd get $25,000. Is anything jumping out at you? outside of your heart?
The only one that's jumping out at me is William Brennan. And I don't have an excellent reason for that. I can't leave with less than 25,000, right?
That's exactly right. But you do have 36,600. But if you get it right, you've got 100,000. Why is Brennan jumping out at you?
Well, I know that, for one thing, I know that he's a Supreme Court justice, and I'm not positive that all those other three are.
Well, I think it's fair for us to tell you that that's not part of the trick. They're all justices. Okay?
Well,
Okay.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. They're all the real deal. Some of them could be pig farmers on the side as well. I don't know. But they were all Supreme Court justices. I know that.
This is tough. It's okay. I'm gonna go with C. William Brennan. Final answer.
It was Earl Whitney. But you know what? It was a gamble of just